Good morning, and welcome to another segment of the Werff Report for June 12th. Keep America vigilant. 24. Caught. A new video shows Nancy Pelosi taking responsibility for not having enough law enforcement on January 6th, after blaming Trump for it all this time. New Jersey targets President Trump's liquor licenses. Joe Biden says if Americans want to take on the government for getting out of line, they'll need F-15s, not rifles. Hunter Biden is found guilty on all 3 gun felony charges. Idaho shuts off the water of farmers on over 500,000 acres. And Texas AG Ken Paxton scores a nationwide victory against Biden's transgender ideology in schools. First to Texas, where Attorney General Ken Paxton scored a major victory for America's education system after Joe Biden tried to illegally rewrite Title IX so they could force transgender ideology in schools that receive federal funding. Title IX is a federal statute that prohibits discrimination on the basis of sex in educational institutions. Biden tried to make it include sexual orientation and gender identity, so they could withhold funds from educational instructions who did not comply. For example, if a teacher fails to forcibly compel students to use a classmate's preferred pronouns and certain bathroom policies. Paxton sued, and the court has now ruled that the Biden regime did this unlawfully and, quote, failed to follow the proper procedures, and said the move, if allowed to stand, quote, shockingly transforms American education. Glory to God, folks. This is a major win. Great job, Ken. This is why they wanted to get rid of you so badly. In Idaho, Director Matthew Weaver issued a water methodology in April that predicted a water shortage of 74,100 acre-feet of water to the Twin Falls Canal Co. This scam prompted a containment order that will effectively dry up 500,000 acres of farmland by shutting off water to farmers, which would result in the possible closure of a 5th-generation farm where thousands are invested per acre and undoubtedly affect the local economy and other businesses. The land will become worthless. One farmer said it will be like the Dust Bowl of the 30s and said banks will fail over it. This is major. In Idaho, water issues are governed by the doctrine of prior appropriation, where older senior water rights have priority over the newer junior water rights. In this case, those affected by the new containment order are junior water rights holders. But make no mistake, this is another strategic move to cripple this country. Death by 1,000 cuts, just like the 2020 election. What we need to find out is who is making all of these decisions. Someone, somewhere, or a group of people are strategically planning these things that are meant to cripple the economy and destroy America and the world from within. But who? Meanwhile, Joe Biden spoke, or at least tried to, at Everytown's Gun Sense University at the Washington Hilton this week and stated, quote, if they want to think to take on government if we get out of line, guess what? They need F-15s. They don't need a rifle. Now who's the dictator? That is a direct challenge by the so-called President of the United States to the American people. Just try and stop us, he's saying. This is sickening. They think they're above the American people and we are their peasants. Absolutely not. At the same time, Joe Biden's son Hunter was found guilty on all 3 felony gun charges and is facing up to 25 years in prison, though it's unclear whether he will see any time, being that it's his first conviction. Hunter was convicted of lying to a federally licensed gun dealer, making a false claim on the application by saying he was not a drug user, and illegally having the gun for 11 days. This whole thing is a sham to make it appear as though no political bias exists in this country. It's not a coincidence. It's not anything real. It is political theater, folks, and nothing more. This is how they work. They put on shows for the American people, and they're always the ones pulling the strings. In New Jersey, the Division of Alcoholic Beverage Control is targeting Trump's liquor licenses of Trump National Golf Club Colts Neck and Pine Hill, as well as the Lamington Farm Club. New Jersey law states that no license of any class shall be issued to any person convicted of a crime involving moral turpitude. And with the recent sham conviction in New York, it all just fits together for the corrupt folks in New Jersey. More lawfare, and it never ends for President Trump. Finally, to an explosive video showing Nancy Pelosi herself admitting that she is responsible for not having enough law enforcement on January 6th, after they've blamed Trump for years, even though he called for the National Guard. Want to keep watching? YouTube continues to ban our channel and remove our truthful reporting, previously labeling our content as, quote, harmful to the public. Support us and sign up for full segments at thewerffreport.com, where we can say exactly what we want without the censorship or suppression. Only $6.99 a month or $49.99 a year. We've also just announced a new lifetime subscription plan for just $99.99, which will be available for a very limited time. That's right, a one-time payment of $99.99 gets you a subscription to the Werff Report for life. But hurry, because this option won't be available for long. Sign up at thewerffreport.com/lifetime. You can also make a one-time donation by clicking the new donate button at the top right corner of thewerffreport.com to donate any amount you like and support us even more. We truly can't do this without you, so please support us today. Go to thewerffreport.com to sign up or donate. God bless you all. God bless President Trump, and God bless America.